We got some goods, some parts for the bike, a new camera, and here are some parts for the GoPro, so let's check it out. In our first package, we'll start with the most important part. A new Insta360 camera, the X4, the best of the best right now in the game. With that comes the lens cap, screen protector, action invisible selfie stick, the heavy duty clamp for on your bike. And that's it. All this is pretty expensive, but you will have the best of the best. Okay, let's start off with the camera. Okay, here it is. Oh god, it's big. It's a bit bigger than the old one, but that comes with quality, right? If all the upgrades have to fit in the old one, you wouldn't have the upgrades. Okay, what we have to do now is grab the focus, please. Is it focus? Oh god. It's the protector application kit. You rip that apart, and you take this out of it. You have to take the screen wipe, just like that, and wipe it clean. So that's clean, put it on the side, then dry it off with the screen cloth. That's this one, just a dry piece of cloth. And when that's completely dried, then you will take the dust removal sticker, and then just like that, put that right there, and then you put this one on. And then use the scraper to push all the air out. It should fit like this, but apparently it doesn't, so that's pretty stupid. But then you push all the air out. For some reason I suck at this stuff. Air bubbles won't leave. That's that. Then we have this package, and this should be the charger. Oh, another case. That's another cover for putting on the back side, I think. Oh, let me see, is this then? No, that doesn't work. No, that's just for the protection glass. But this is like a hard grip cover. Then we have this, and that's for cleaning the lenses, I guess. Yeah, that's great, because this lens is also very dirty. That's better. And then we have the charger. Okay, it works. So I'm now gonna put in my SD card, and yeah, I will show you a bit. Okay, now it's recording. Now you can see us on top, but you will also be able to see this kind of mess. Now you will see me looking at my bike, and now you see my precious bike. Unbelievable how this shit works. Glasses for the lenses. I have a protection glass for the screen, some cleaning cloth, a protective case, and a charger. So that's up to the next one. Lens cap. No one reads instructions. At least I don't. Okay. There's nothing hidden inside. Nope. There's that one. That's for when traveling. You don't scratch the lenses. So that's awesome. Next up, the invisible pole. Oh god, this is huge.
That's what she said.
Look at that. That's probably a meter, about 3 feet for the Americans. Ooh, the heavy duty clamp. Holy shit. It comes with a lot of stuff. Instructions for use. Nope, not today, boy. This is, oh wow, to tied it real good. Oh wow, this is amazing. I can use this clamp for my Insta360, but also for my GoPro. Oh, they thought this through. I like that. Holy shit, that's sick. I'm gonna put the Insta360 on my bike to see how it fits and how it works. And then I will get it off because I will do the oil change. Do you see it? There it is, all the way up there. But now I put it on, press record, now let's see. Riding and stuff like that. I'm way too stiff for that. But it looks like, I don't know what the stabilization is of the camera, but because it will always be a bit wobbly, but as long as this holds and you don't fall, you should be alright. I got a package with some oil filters like that. Pow! So that's great with air filter in it. This is, oh, these are new brake and clutch levers. This one is the front brake lever, and this is the clutch. This is the clutch and the brake and a new one. So that's cool. Last but definitely not least, this is the back brake disc protector for on your bridge. And I got this all from JFG Racing. It's pretty decent if you ask me. These parts, the air filters and the air filters and the oil filters look exactly the same as normal. It all feels actually the same. I got these parts from JFG Racing. It's a company that makes and sells aftermarket bike parts. So if you need some new parts and don't want to pay full price, make sure to go to the website. I will put the link down in the description. And yeah, take a look at it and make sure to buy stuff if you like what you see. We have to change some filters because it's been 10 hours, 15 hours that I rode with those oil filters in it, and I always change my oil within 10-15 hours of riding. Oh, sorry. I had Oktoberfest last week, so I'm a bit hungover still, and it's been like 2 days. So if you think, oh god, he looks awful, or he is a bit slow or stuttering a bit, it's because of this. So that's why I'm a bit hungover. Now it's time to get back to work and put this air filter back in. So what I need for that is to throw this away. I will put these for now on the side. As you saw in my latest video, I just changed the air filter, so there's no need for changing that. Bada bing, bada boom. So we have the oil, the new air filter. Take you with me. What I prefer to do is get my bike off the stand and then put it on the side. And the reason for that is, out of experience, I've noticed when it's still on the stand, there will always be a lot of oil on the stand, and that makes the stand real slippery. You don't want that. So what I do is put it on this one, tilt it a bit over, the oil floats out a lot easier, and you don't have big as of a mess as with the stand. But first of all, I have to heat up the engine so the oil will be a bit more liquid, so it comes way better out of the machine. So that's what I'm gonna do now, but I'm gonna do it outside. Let's heat it up. So I will put the camera a bit down, just like that. Then I will put this bad boy under it, because it's gonna be messy if I don't, and we don't want that. I'm gonna let all the oil out of it, and then I will show you what to do next. I will show you, I'm gonna show you the plugs you need to unscrew. I will record that with my phone, because if I put the whole camera under it, it will be a bit dirty afterwards, and I don't want that. I'm gonna show you the plugs you need to unscrew. I'm getting old. You see these two. This one is from the clutch and this from the engine. I have to unscrew those. So like I just showed you, oh my god. Like I just showed you, those are the plugs you have to unscrew. Put the music back on. Okay, great. Those are the screws I have to unscrew. And then all the oil will come out, and then we'll put the new oil filter in. Easy. And you see all the mess right there. Now it's time to clean it off and put some new copper rings, some rubber rings on it. Put it back together and put the oil in it. So easy, simple, and yeah, that's all. So now we have to change by this one, the copper ring. So you take a new one, put it right over there, because if you don't change it, you will get leaks, and you don't want that. That shit sucks. This one is where the air filter is behind, that covers the air filter. There's also a copper ring, you want to change that as well. And then I have these two brown rings, and these are for these big boys. And always be aware where you put your old plastic rings and copper rings, because you don't want to mix them up and still use the old one. So be aware of where you put everything. And now it's time to take the old air filter out of the bike. Put some lube on here. It don't has to be a lot, just a bit. Maybe this is not enough, but and I will stick my finger in the oil and rub it over the filter so that's a bit wet. But now I will take the old one out of it real quick. Look at the difference. That one is useful if you didn't see it. You know, you have to treat your bike like your girl. Treat her right and ride her hard. As I just said, put the bolts back in, the filters, all that kind of stuff. Now it's time to put this one in. And I already put the new air filter in, the cap on it, so that won't leak any oil. Then I have to put that one back, and then I can fill it up. And that one is for the engine, and that one is for the clutch. In this particular bike, that's separate. And most of the bikes it's together, but in this particular bike, it's separate. As you can see right there, that hole is filled up. But guys, always remember, fill both holes. Always. You don't want to miss out on one hole. That's awful. The oil filter and the oil is changed, so she is completely fresh. New air filter, new oil filter, new oil. Ready to rip.